is that 3rd and 7. We're going to go to McKinnon. That goes in on him, and they keep him well short. Only surrender a yard.
No, Kurt Menefee got a text from the great Al Michaels, who said he is watching and enjoying another NFL Sunday. That's incomplete.
That's real pressure for him.
51. Butker, watch out. Right over the top, and it's wide of the mark.
As soon as you said this is going to feel like a chip shot, I said
most of the rest of the game on the sideline with his hat on, and then Robbie Anderson leaves the field, presumably.
If we have to settle for another 3, DJ Dallas, the back. There's a quick throw to Walker, and tackle from behind as he got to the 20 by Rashad Lawrence. It's some nice work from that nose tackle spot.
Yeah, but how about Kenneth Walker? And this is why injury here.
And Lawrence is the player slow to get up. Now, he came in with a hand injury that kept him out last week, and we hope that he's okay.
Ticket to Paradise has opened #1.
Let's flash back to the early window with the Patriots and the Browns. New England with the rookie quarterback and a young running back in Ramondre Stevenson. And Ramondre, you know, Damian Harris out now with an injury, so Ramondre going to have to be the man. He was the man today. Takes that one to the house there on a 31-yarder. Had 76 rushing and 2 touchdowns, 91 scrimmage yards in the Patriots' 38-15 win over the Cleveland Browns. Patriots improved to 3-3. Cleveland drops to 2-4. Stepping away from this game and going back to that scene that we saw at the end of the game at Lambeau Field. The Jets beat the Packers, and then Sauce Gardner, the loquacious first-round draft pick rookie for the Jets, walks off the field after winning with a cheese head on. I don't think I've ever seen this, but watch at the end of it. Right there, that person who flipped it off, that was Allen Lazard, the Packers wide receiver. Flips the hat off, and flips it off, and then I guess Gardner scoops it back up, or is this the video looping here? Okay, well, you know, one way or another, Sauce Gardner having some fun, cheese sauce as we called it before, and right here at the end, here comes Lazard. Boom, not in my place right here. Well, if Green Bay would have put up a bigger fight during the 60 minutes of game, they would have had something to say about it. But Sauce Gardner and company win it, and he spoke afterwards.
Sauce, I've covered a lot of games in this stadium. Not often you got your fans doing your chant up in the stands. What does it mean to this team to come into Lambeau and beat the Packers?
Man, that's a big reason why we was able to get this victory, man. It kind of felt like we was playing in a home game, man. It's a blessing, man. We appreciate all the Jets fans, man, and I know they're going to be there every step of the way.
It seems like the defense is really getting a vibe and a flow to it right now. Quinn and you, how's it coming along?
Man, we forming a brotherhood, man, a bond even more. Like, as the season progressing, we doing more stuff outside of the facility, man. We hanging out more, we watching football, you know, playing video games. That's what the main thing is, and that's why we able to know we got each other's back when we get on this field.
Aaron Rodgers hasn't played his best this season, but it's still Aaron Rodgers in his home stadium. You're a rookie out there playing like a vet against one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Where does that confidence come from?
Man, always being counted out my whole life. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. I always said I was going to be here. Nobody believed in me. I really wish I had that pick, though, at the beginning of the game.
And let's get back to live football right now. One possession game in the fourth quarter. Seattle just outside the red zone, now inside of the 20-yard line.
10-yard line.
Lockett lined up on the inside of that formation. Get those two outside guys. Ride a little pick action. Simmons can't get there in time.
Kenneth Walker. Walker with a move to the goal line. Kenneth Walker, and that's a Seahawk touchdown. Kenneth touchdown run last week from 69 yards. This is his second NFL touchdown. It comes from 11 yards out.
Well, you see Walker taking the handoff right here, and he's going to do that little dip and dash to the outside. Byron Murphy, you throw it behind.
2nd and 5. To Diggs. Got a blocker out there in Davis. First down. And a ball be spotted.
Give them 3 touchdowns.
Allen's hit his last 8 passes. Looking for Diggs in the end zone. That's a touchdown for Buffalo. He beat the rookie, Joshua Williams, who starts today with Rashad Fenton out. And Allen was able to exploit that for a 17-yard score.
And it's huge having the injuries out there, because to design a play to get Diggs one-on-one against your 4th-round Williams, who hasn't played nearly as much as the other guys, I mean, that's just a perfectly thrown ball. Williams late to get his eyes around and just kind of struggles kind of turning and running with him and using, you know, that long-range speed.
Bass for the extra point.
Pressure up the middle, in his face, lobs it to Powell, who broke free. Derek Brown's pressure up the middle may have created the incompletion, but there's also a flag down.
We talked about this matchup in the beginning of this football game. Watch Coloni and Derek Brown.
There's no foul for roughing the passer. Incomplete pass, 2nd down.
They pick up the flag on this play.
Okay, right?
Let's look one more time at this Steve Wilks, Robbie Anderson situation. Yeah, we think this is the moment where Steve said, "Thank you for your service. That'll be enough for this afternoon," and sent one of the sideline personnel up the tunnel and into the locker room with Robbie Anderson. So they'll have to sort that out probably after the game as well, and the media will be asking the questions about it. But we just got to find a winner here. 7-point game, 4th quarter, Rams knocking.
No fouls.
2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Stafford off the play fake. There's Powell on the edge. Powell with blockers. Powell darting inside to the 5, and it's 1st and goal Rams.
There's that screen game again. Oh, Powell's down. I think he got the wind knocked out of him when he landed on the ball.
We'll watch. You'll see it live and on the Fox Sports app as always. Cardinals in a deep hole. Keeping is Kyler Murray. That fumble he lost earlier was the first fumble lost by the Cardinals this year. They'd only had 3 interceptions, 3 giveaways, among the least in the NFL. And Chris Banjo, who scored the only touchdown in this game, he's a 10-year veteran. Bounced around the NFL, had never scored a touchdown in college or the NFL. In fact, his last TD was when he was a sophomore in high school in Sugar Land, Texas.
Down near Houston.
Catch made, first down. That's Zach Ertz. This is the offense that Kyler Murray is the most comfortable in. He likes the no huddle up tempo, and they're used to playing from behind. That's been their storyline
Yeah, you don't want to do it, but a great catch there by Ertz using the hands. And here goes Eno Benjamin.
Cardinals opened with a field goal drive. First points of the first quarter this entire season. They were the only team who hadn't had any points. And then since then, it was the special teams play on that fouled up punt by Seattle. Second and 5. Murray, middle of the field, wide open. Marquise Hollywood Brown down to the 40.
It's Henderson, and Henderson down inside the 3 near the 2. This has been a problem all year long for the Rams.
Late coming on. Substitution is Miles Adams for Seattle. For Zach Ertz, just off his fingertips. Coverage good by Ryan Neal.
Yeah, Ryan Neal on the coverage, and when Kyler Murray throws from deep in the pocket like that, he does have a tendency to elevate the ball.
Yeah.
Remember.
See if they go after this one-on-one matchup again.
Second and goal. Henderson tries the right side, powering towards the goal line, in for the touchdown. Darrell Henderson for 6. And a lead that feels gigantic over the Panthers.
Hollywood Brown with a move near the first down marker, goes out of
from the big guys up front. And then we say this all the time, but BYOB, not bring your own booze, be your own blocker down on the goal line.
Rushing his way onto the field. Watch, might be a little bit of a collision here as Ertz is trying to get downfield. That's why he wasn't where Kyler Murray thought he'd be.
Was that a designed defensive play?
Probably. It's defensive genius right there, knowing that he was going to be releasing.
Well, the crowd did its part.
They're going to call this on Trey McBride.
False start. Offense number 85. 5-yard penalty.
Inside created the hole bigger for Kelsey.
Fake to Edwards-Helaire. In stride, it's Smith-Schuster. Breaking tackles again. All the way to the 17-yard line. He broke away from Damar Hamlin to take it.
Kyler Murray's legs could be a factor here.
Complete. He doesn't have the first down yet. Ertz squirming. The throw was behind him. He was clearly open. He's short of the first down.
Oh, you called it, partner. You know, accuracy.
They haven't had a huge drop, Jim. And I was like, I don't understand. What? And then I was like, because of Mahomes' eyes, his ability to move, he throws it at the right time. He helps people be able to run after the catch because he moves people and he throws it at the right time.
Here he is on 2nd and 10. Those eyes going to work. He looks behind him, sees Oliver coming after him, and he runs it. A scramble for another.
Timeout.